Sharp King here, coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com off of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And I got a question from a subscriber, and he said he's over 40 years of age, him and his wife, and they got married, been married for 5 years. He said it seems like before they got married, his wife was in shape. She took care of herself physically and mentally. But it seems like now, since they've been married, she's overweight, doesn't take pride in keeping herself up, dressing well, or doing any of the things that it took for her to get with him. So she's not motivated, being that they've been married for over 5 years. What should I do? And why do I think this is so? Well, hey, that's pretty common, bro. A lot of people that get married, a lot of women will do whatever it takes to get the guy. And when they get married, a lot of women don't have there's no incentive for them to do very much in America anymore. Think about it. And I put most of the blame on the guys, because a lot of guys set the bar so low when it comes to women. See, any woman today can get a guy. This is what a lot of women, they understand this. A woman knows that if they break up with a guy, 9 times out of 10, some other guy is going to be running behind her ass, right? And she knows this. So that's why if you don't want to be with her, she knows she could always find somebody else, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? If worst come to worst. So that's why a lot of women aren't motivated, because, and a lot of women will use those shaming tactics on guys too. They'll say, well, I am overweight. I don't look the way I used to look. But if you love me, you would accept me as I am. Looks ain't everything. But at the same time, before y'all got married, maybe looks was important to her then. Maybe she was motivated to take care of herself and dress well and do all that good stuff to stay attractive to you. But now, as a lot of women get older, they want to change the rules. Then they'll try to shame guys and make it seem like, well, I'm old now. This is what happens. So but at the same time, a lot of times it depends on the environment, the town, the city, and the people that she hangs around too. Like, for example, if you go to places like LA, New York, Miami, it's sort of like a fashion show. And in places especially like Miami and LA, there's a lot of incentive for women to look nice and dress well. And you gotta look at it like this. A lot of women are very competitive. They're competing for opportunities. They're competing towards other women. They're competing for jobs, careers, all that shit in places like Miami and LA and New York, and I'll put Chicago in there as well. But outside of those cities, when you get to the smaller cities, there's always an exception to the rule. But for the most part, once women get older, they don't really see no incentive to keep dressing well and keep looking well. I'm not saying that everyone's going to look the same as they get older. Not at all. But I'm saying that as you get older, you have to do more to maintain your physique and how you look. And, a lot of women just are not motivated. And guys set the bar so goddamn low. You know, guys out here today, they'll fuck almost any goddamn thing. So women already know this. So that's why your woman doesn't really, that's why she's not motivated. That's why she gained the weight. That's why she's not really motivated to look attractive for you. And I don't really know what type of relationship y'all have, you know, so a lot of times that makes a big difference as well, because how you come in the relationship is very important, and sometimes that can dictate how the woman relates to you as a man. And a lot of factors come into play when it comes to that. So, but what I can tell you, just based on talking to the average woman for years, is that there's no incentive in women behaving and trying to look good as they age in America. And a lot of women that come over here from other countries, they get hip to the game as well. They know. Because a lot of women that come from other countries, they have to really take care of themselves to compete in the society where they came from. But when they come to America, they don't got to do all that shit. They can eat what they want, get fat, look sloppy and all that shit. And guys will still hit on them. Guys will still want to fuck with them. It doesn't matter how old they are. So, that's what I think about that. You know, if you have any more questions, click the link below. Go buy my books. Join the Players Club. Until next time, Sharp Game is out. Peace.